Good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to the Biafrans family and good morning to the world. My brothers and sisters, nothing they happen. No, when I tell us we don't have anybody in the south, let's just take it south. That is southeast and south. Seems like we in the media will talk too much. Okay, Pobolo, I be waiting there. They call him that illiterate Bofo that call himself a governor of Edo State. Don't carry John Waka. With him militants, in fact, he carry even him papa and mama, carry Oba Obini, come join body, come enter northern Nigeria. I be their offices or houses in Abuja, come begin to play with them or say, make them forgive Edo people. Say that thing will happen in Edo, say no be Edo people, say Edo people have been known for peace. He can't let them know, say na Igbos, na then do the thing. This same truck that they say is coming from Port Harcourt, he will pass over there. He will pass Aba. He will pass Onisha. Before he can reach past Delta, then can reach Edo. Are you hearing me now? And all these states, nobody, the Igbos did not see it to attack. Then it was the Igbos in Edo who migrated there to do their business. We then leave all their business and then join vigilante to attack. Something they happen, you see. Now, even self, not that one, so not even the problem. Now the most painful part of it now is the same Edo now who claimed before, say they are not Igbos, are now claiming to be Igbos. Simply because they want the Fulanis to be killing the Igbos in the northern part of the country, knowing fully well that if non-indigenous in that northern part of the country, non-indigenous living in the north, 90% of them, if not 100 or 95% are all Igbos. Now they are from backyard now when they claim say they be Igbo. So that northerners will continue killing the Igbos. Then the question there now, we the Igbos came by your mind here. Here me guy too much. Akwana agum eba no kita. Akwana agum ezibota akwana agum. Ezibota akwana agum. Look at waiting these people they talk and say IPOB urges Igbo to prepare for self-defense. One Hausa community to stay clear of ethnic tension that could destroy them. And why they say this preparation will make on see waiting Musa talk. Musa don't go come the talk say make the Fulani and the Pobolo. I wouldn't they call them people wait there for Edo. Uromi precisely they say make they unalive anybody that is not their indigenous. In other words, any Igbos that they found there, they should be unalived. Because they will not tell them to unalive Fulanis. It is now open to everybody to know that Zojuria is being owned by Fulanis. In Bini, Uromi, Esan, multiple killings and murder by these Fulani headers. When it happens, all the whole governors that are giving mandates now and demanding for the head of the people who do this act, all of them will keep silent. Nobody will even broadcast it. When they shout to the governors to come for their aid, no, you cannot see governor anywhere. God have mercy. Chukwu Okiabiama, where are you? In fact, Thunder, where are you? Edo people, Okpebolo don't sell on now. Anyway, now waiting on a vote. Now nobody gonna go collect 5,000, 10,000, come vote them in. And I don't see the repercussion now. Going to beg them. Chineke kwenye ojo. Am I dreaming? No, somebody should wake me up. The videos are on the public space, so don't even tell that this is a propaganda. Or you ask me for video. The video is out there. Chai. Ndi batala hu no budon ka na wan ka yapata. Musa condemns killings in Edo and urges governor of Edo State say making do what? Making alive every Igbo man that is living in that place, saying that them carry out that those massacre. Okay, moving forward though. Despite the resolution, you are free to approach Sharia panel. Governor Seyi Makinde don't finally succumb. Can't allow Sharia courts in Oyo. They are coming down. The next state now is Ogun State. After Ogun, they will enter Ondo, enter Osun. Then finally, they can't get the big elephant in the house, which is Lagos State. Edo mob killings, northern elders make 3 demands and issue ultimatum. Anyway, my people, these are another headlines of what I'm going to treat this morning. No, don't forget my name still remain Amandia Neze, or you can call me Okulora One Nation. Happy New Month. Abego, let me use this opportunity to pray for my fans, both the ones who like me and the ones who hate me. It shall be well with you in this new month. Your going out and your coming in shall be blessed. Anything you lay your hands to do in this new month, my brother. Kahara type of amen or you say at the comment section, all these my prayers shall be made fulfilled in your life. There's nothing that is going to stop it. This month of April, you must surely have every cause to glorify the name of your Almighty Chi who have created you and made it possible for you to be alive today. Don't forget, not everybody who entered this 2025 are still with you. Many people have died either naturally or by bandits or by Fulanis. And many people have gone to prison and many people are still lying critically in the hospital. But your case is not so, not because of your righteousness, but because the grace of your Chi is still keeping you and following you anywhere you go. So my prayers to you all this morning is that whatever it is that have been hindering you from celebration, my brother, my sister, at this moment, I decree by the power that been bestowed on me. I'm not a pastor, I'm not a deacon, I'm not a native doctor, but I'm a voice of the voiceless who say things and it happened the way I say it. And I decree that this month, nothing whatsoever is going to stop your shining. You must surely attain to heights that the Almighty Chukwuka that want you to be. So my people, let me hear a louder amen at the comment section. And before that, make sure you like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. We are going straight to the reason why we are here this morning. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, seeks to alert the Arewa group in northern Nigeria, highlighting that its leaders and certain individuals are inciting violent assault on the Igbos and Christians to have their intended assault immediately. We learned that they have organized assaults against Igbo in the north due to the killing of alleged Hausa hunters in Edo State. Conversely, native Hausas must exercise caution to avoid succumbing to the ethnic conflicts orchestrated by the very Fulanis who have been harming them and others. We have been reliably informed by our source that certain individuals are already posing threats to Igbo in the north. We have received information that Fulani criminals have killed innocent Uche Abagana in Kofa, Ruwa, Kano due to an incident in Edo State. Igbo did not harm Hausa hunters passing through from Edo to the north. Throughout the years, the Igbo in the north have faced the worst of any ethnic conflicts in northern Nigeria. We urge the indigenous northerners to exercise caution. The Fulanis should refrain from provoking indigenous Hausas to assault Igbo in the north due to the regrettable mob incident that occurred in Uromi, Edo State. IPOB urges Igbo in Igbo in northern Nigeria to maintain heightened security awareness, adhere to the law, and be prepared to protect themselves against potential threats. Furthermore, Igbo in Biafra land must also remain vigilant. Everyone must remain vigilant and prepare for self-defense, since the Nigerian government and its tribal biased security forces prioritize the lives of Fulanis over those of the indigenous Nigerians, particularly the Hausas, both now and historically. If the victims of a mob action were indeed local Hausa hunters, the Hausas ought to behold the Fulani terrorists and kidnappers responsible for their loss. Having turned them into targets of others' retribution in Edo State, the indigenous Hausa community is friendly and has no issue with other ethnic groups. However, the terrorist actions and abductions by the Fulanis have turned them into adversaries of their ethnic communities. As many people struggle to tell apart the Hausas from the Fulanis due to the similarities in their language, despite the regrettably launching event, the Hausas need to be cautious not to let the Fulanis drag them into murky depth of Nigeria's ethnic conflict. Indigenous Hausas need to remain vigilant, as the Fulani neighbors will not show them mercy in the event of ethnic strife in Nigeria. IPOB is advising Igbo to maintain heightened security awareness and prepare for self-determination, or rather self-defense, at all times. The Igbo are individuals who cherish peace. Nevertheless, Igbo repercussions. Nigeria was established by the British. Sorry, let me take this again. Igbo will no longer passively observe as our lives and properties are endangered without repercussions. Nigeria was established by the British for the advantage of the British economy. The sooner other ethnic groups realized that Nigeria was not designed to favor any specific group, the more advantageous it will be for everyone involved. Nigeria was established to serve the interests of Western imperialists. All indigenous ethnic groups in Nigeria must unite with IPOB to dismantle the British racist structure known as Nigeria, enabling the emergence of humongous and prosperous nations. Comrade Emma Powerless, Media and Publicity Secretary for IPOB. General Musa condemns the killings and order Okpebolo to deal with the Igbos in his state. Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Gwabin Musa has condemned the killings of some hunters in transit in Edo State. Nigerian News report that General Musa said the incident, which occurred on Friday, could have been avoided if the appropriate authorities were notified and involved in ascertaining the identity of the victims. In a statement released by Director of Defense Information Brigadier General Toku Gusau on Saturday, General Musa condoled with Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the families of those who lost their lives. Musa urged Nigerians not to take laws into their hands, but to always revert to consulted authorities in matters that affect security. The Nigerian police, military, and other security agencies are well trained to handle such matters, he said. The Chief of Defense Staff assured Nigerians that the armed forces of Nigeria would work closely with the police and other relevant security agencies for bring the perpetrators of the acts to book. He warned that all local hunters and vigilante groups should register with the police, DSS, AFN, and any other agencies mandated by law to regulate the possession of firearms, while calling on the vigilante groups to always revert to police for appropriate action. He called for calm and sought citizens to support the military and other security agencies to continue to perform their constitutional duties with diligence. Dispute resolution: you are free to approach the Sharia court. Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State has declared that any resident who wishes to settle disputes through the Sharia panel is free to do so in the state. Makinde made this declaration during the 2025 IFTA program organized by the state government. The event was attended by Islamic clerics, Muslim leaders, and top government functionaries in the state. While addressing the gathering, Makinde noted that he needed to clarify the plan to apply Sharia law in some states of the southwest, including Oyo. He stated that his administration will not oppose anything that aligns with the constitution. He explained that members of the public are free to approach the Sharia panel if they so wish. The governor, who described the panel as an alternative dispute resolution mechanism, emphasized that the courts remain constitutionally empowered to settle all disputes. According to him, I read in the newspaper that I will go to court for an interpretation regarding the Sharia panel, which is ongoing in Oyo. That is not my position. My position is that we will not support anything that is in our constitution. We will support anything that is in our constitution. I made a statement when Muslims in southwestern Nigeria came to my office that we should not encourage discord among ourselves, no matter how small. My interpretation is that even within our families, not every issue is taken to court. When people have disagreements, the elders in the family try to settle the disputes. So regarding this particular Sharia panel, whoever wishes to engage with it and see this as an alternative dispute resolution mechanism, it is fine. It will help the government and ensure that fewer cases reach our judges. Hey, can you imagine nonsense? My God, have mercy. They have lost. Hey, all the Yorubas, all the Ronus that is online and shouting, hey, we're not going to agree. Where are them now? Everybody have gone silent. We will encourage alternative dispute resolution mechanism, and the only thing I can say is that if enforcement or further clarification is required, the courts recognized by the Constitution remain available. Northern elders make 3 demands, issue ultimatum. That what are they going to do? The Northern Elders Forum has made 3 key demands from the Edo State and the federal government regarding the killing of northern travelers in Uromi, Edo State. This comes as the forum warned that the region will no longer tolerate such recklessness from the people of the southern Nigeria. The spokesperson for Northern Elders Forum, Professor Abubakar Jidere, disclosed this in a statement to Daily Post at the weekend. The forum demanded that the arrest and trial of those responsible for the killing of 16 northern travelers in Uromi must be conducted publicly to ensure transparency and accountability. Additionally, NEF called for an unreserved public apology from Uromi and the Edo State authorities, along with a commitment to ensuring that such barbaric acts never occur again. Lastly, the forum stated that compensation should be duly paid to the families of the victims in line with the prescribed standards. Northern Elders Forum subsequently gave the Edo State and federal government 2 weeks to meet these demands or face the consequences. They are threatening the government. And I say nobody can threaten government. No, that useless wicked that day. Nobody can threaten government. Threaten a whole government. Look at these people threatening the government. Threatening the country itself, not the government. According to the statement, the North has tolerated numerous acts of recklessness from some parts of southern Nigeria in the past. This must come to an end. The arrest and trial of 4 individuals responsible for the attack and the brutal killings of innocent travelers. The Northern Elders Forum demands a public prosecution of the perpetrators and those who aided the crime to ensure full transparency and accountability. The due payment of compensation to the families of the victims in line with the prescribed standards of their respective faiths. An unreserved apology from the people and authorities of Edo State with a commitment to ensuring that such barbaric behavior never occurs again. An unreserved apology from the Edo State government to the North for this heinous attack on its people. The punishment of the perpetrators must be witnessed by the public to serve as a deterrent to any future acts of violence. The Northern Elders Forum also demanded that the Edo State government and the federal government should take concrete and visible steps to fulfill these demands within 14 days from the date of this statement. Daily Post gathered that the murdered travelers were on a trip to Kano from Port Harcourt for Salah celebration before meeting their tragic end. Daily Post report that the mob killings has sparked outrage across Nigeria. Earlier, Bola Ahmed Tinubu directed security agencies to hunt for the perpetrators of the mob's killing in Edo State. Northern governors, in a strongly worded statement, condemned the extrajudicial killing, noting that the act is unacceptable. The National Assembly, Northern youth, and senators have all expressed their condemnation of the mob killings. Anyway, my wonderful people, now you can take back break. Happy new month. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Once again, like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. I, Ukulora, is coming back to serve you. Que Mesiano.